I'm going to show you how to do a lobster thermidor. What is a lobster thermidor? Very, very old, classic French dish. Creamy, mushroom cooked in shallot and white wine, buttery, cheese, breadcrumbs, bacon. Amazing, amazing, amazing good. Like a good mac and cheese, but with lobster, no pasta. We're going to start our little reduction with garlic, mushroom, shallot, and white wine. So that's for cooking. So this is for drink. I'm going to melt slowly my butter. It's a long process to prep, you know. But after the execution is pretty easy. You know, it's really to bake it. Shallot and garlic here. No coloration, guys, okay? I don't want any coloration. So voila, okay? Put the heat very high now. And I'm going to deglaze with white wine, okay? Voila. So I put my mushroom here in the pot. We're going to let that cook slowly. So, lobster thermidor. We need lobster for that. I kill my lobster 1 minute, okay, like in boiling water. My lobster is like 1.5 pounds from Maine. That's a patriot. You know, Tom Brady. You know the guys who was I don't know what happened with him, but he this bowl, not this bowl, but this bowl was so light. I mean, something happened. He was in trouble. Now I'm gonna cook it for like 5 minutes. Voila. Woo! In France, the lobster, guys, are so expensive, but that's the best in the world. Okay, better than Maine, guys. Sorry. Better than Maine. Better than the Patriot. It's not something we always cook in the French home. It's really a dish you're going to eat for special occasion. New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve. I remember in my house, I know I repeat myself, I'm sorry, you're going to be tired after the show too. Ludo in my house, Ludo that, Ludo that, Ludo that. In the meantime, here, we're going to do a bechamel. So, classic bechamel is a roux. A roux is butter, flour, we cook it. That's what's making your sauce thicker. So now I'm putting my milk and my cream in my roux. And now we're going to cook this sauce, you know, at least a good 4 minutes, like this. Man, I love bechamel, man. If you don't like bechamel, something is wrong with you. So now my lobster is cooked. Okay, I'm putting my lobster in the ice water right away. Are you hot, guys, or with me? Just hot, my menopause already. I'm gonna put some York in my sauce here. Parmesan, oh, be generous. Cayenne, nutmeg. Normally also some mustard powder. I'm not gonna put mustard powder because my wife, she's allergic to mustard. Yeah, I'm sweet like this sometimes. I'm going to add my little reduction here in my bechamel. Okay, perfect. We have our sauce here ready. Now we're going to cut the lobster. First, the claw. You make sure the meat is moving. Shake it. Cooking is a lot about sexual movement. I'll take my big knife. We call it Excalibur. The knife is big, very sharp. I can go over there and fight the English, fight the roast beef. Today I was fighting a lobster. Use the back of the knife, crack it. Boom. Take your big knife, put a hole here, clack. Make sure to put the tail very flat like this, with the tail. Boom. Now I'm going to take up the tail here. Boom. Take up all the caca, the shit. It's perfect. And then now I'm going to clean my head. I want to have a lot of space here because we're going to have the meat of the claw too here. So I want to take the claw. Claw, claw, the claw, the claw, 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 claw. Claw, claw, take your claw, claw, claw. 20 years in the country, I cannot say claw, 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 claw. Le homard. Now we're going to mix our meat with our lovely sauce. We're going to put back that in the shell of the lobster. The meat and the sauce everywhere on the body. A classic never go away, guys. The dish created in the 1880. They care so much about cooking at that time. You have this story about Varenne. Varenne organized this big dinner for the king. The cook, Varenne, did not get this fish on time. Guess what? He hanged himself. Yes, for a fish. Insane the pressure. Look, it's beautiful. Look at this, guys. But it's for me, because I work very hard. Now it's time to add the breadcrumbs. Un petit peu de cheese là, et voilà. And now we're going to take our lobster in the broiler. Very high temperature. It's going to be very fast. Okay. I'm doing Lobster Thermidor also at Petit Trois. You know I don't serve the kings over there, but they're my friend. So it's good to cook dishes like this too also for my friend. Well, you pay for that, I know, but it's perfect. Good. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of butter on the top. Butter, lobster, makes sense. I'm going to drink a glass of Chablis. Chablis is a very dry wine. It's going to pair very well with the fat, with the bechamel and the cheese. It's time to eat, huh? Very creamy, rich, of course, but very crispy too also with the breadcrumbs. Sorry, but I love you guys, but I'm gonna eat my lobster.